Hello, my name is Koi, and personally, I've been really burnt out with Valorant lately. As a Valorant content creator, the last 7 months of the game have gotten really stale, and especially as someone who likes to climb in ranked, it's been really hard to find that motivation with the same map pool we've had for a while. But luckily, Valorant is finally doing something right. Or are they? They absolutely are. I'm actually pretty happy with the changes that they're implementing pretty soon, and I think it will bring back a bit of the spark that I had for the game at the start. However, I do have more personal news about what I'm planning with this channel at the end of this video, so if you want to hear about that, if you care at all, I'd really appreciate it if you stuck around for that. Chances are you're just here for the news though, so let's get into it. First of all, the absolute best thing, they are changing the map pool, and before the act ends, update 8.11 is scheduled to release on Tuesday, June 11th, which this update is planned to change the map pool a bit and do a bunch of changes to duelists as well. First of all, the map pool. They are supposedly getting rid of Breeze and Split. Breeze, absolutely I agree with. That map needs a rework. I think it should not be in the pool right now. Split is a bit of a weird one, I think. I think a lot of people kind of like that map, and Ascent has been in the map pool for way too long. Sunset has been in the map pool for way too long. Lotus has been in the map pool for way too long. I don't know, just personally, I think the Split removal is a little weird. So they're removing 2 maps, and they're only adding 1 back. Actually, they're only adding Haven back, which I think is a little weird because Pearl and Fracture have been out of the map pool rotation longer than Haven has, but easily, undoubtedly, Haven is the most beloved map, so I understand why they'd want to bring that one back. Ideally, though, I think getting rid of Breeze, Ascent, and maybe Lotus would have been the play, and then just bringing all 3, Haven, Pearl, and Fracture back. That would kind of be my ideals, but of course I'm biased because I hate Ascent and Lotus is whatever, and I love Fracture and Pearl, so I don't know. That's just my bias. Really quick, I forgot to mention this in the video, but they actually removed the map pool restrictions for every mode except for comp, so in modes like Unrated and Swift Play and Spike Rush and stuff like that, you can play maps like Pearl and Fracture and even Breeze and Split, even though they just got removed. Every map is in those game modes, so yeah. Nostalgia definitely plays a role in the maps that I want in the map pool, and I think a lot of others as well, and that's fine, but this is what they're doing. There's much more to 8.11 than just the map pool though, such as the duelist changes. First things first, the one that a lot of people are buzzing about, and I'm a little worried about, Raze. They're supposedly giving a nerf to Raze's satchels, and I don't know if this means that they're not going to be able to be used for movement anymore. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but it does get me a little worried because Raze is one of my main agents, and I absolutely love the Raze movement, and I think a lot of people would agree that although it wasn't intentional at first, it's become a game feature that a lot of people love. And obviously, if you get double satcheled and one tapped in the head by a Bucky or a Judge or something, of course you're going to think that the satchels need a nerf, but it's just a high skill ceiling and an awesome feature that I think, for the most part, the community really likes. There's those certain situations, but that doesn't happen all the time, and she only has 2 satchels. I don't know. I'm just hoping that they don't do anything too major with the satchels. I hope that the Raze movement is still a thing that's pretty prominent. I don't know. Another duelist change, they are supposedly giving an entire rework to ISO. There's not much information on it right now. In fact, there's no information on it right now, but ISO has needed a rework pretty much since release. He's one of the least picked agents in the game, and I think one of the lowest win rate agents in the game, so he absolutely needs a rework. They're also supposedly buffing Neon. I'm not sure really what they could do with Neon. I know that she has a very low pick rate, and the skill ceiling is super high with Neon movement. Maybe they'll make it a little easier, just to get her movement intact. Maybe they'll make the stun a little better or something. I don't know. I play Neon sometimes, not super often, so I'm not sure the full utility of her kit or what they could do to improve it, but they are supposedly giving Neon a bit of a rework as well. They also are supposedly giving an entire rework to Reyna, which again, there's not much information on, if any at all. I don't know what that could be. She does have the highest pick rate in the game. I believe 87% of games have a Reyna in it, on at least one of the teams. So maybe they'll make her a little less viable. Maybe less racist, transphobic losers will play Reyna. That'd be cool. Maybe they just remove Reyna entirely, and then those weirdos stop playing the game. That would be awesome. Okay, anyways, after 3 or 4 years of people asking, Valorant is finally adding a replay system. And don't get me wrong, it's not even close to done. They're probably not going to be adding it until mid to late summer, but there are videos of it being in the works, and they've talked about the things that they need to change, the issues that they're having, and it's really cool to see that they're actually working on it. If for some reason you don't really care, there's a timestamp right here that you can skip to, but this is a video of them trying to use the replay system as of right now.
You're actually looking at a free cam view from a prototype build of our replay system right now. I want to emphasize the word prototype here, as this is nowhere near launch, and you're about to see one of the types of challenges that we need to solve. Here's a side-by-side clip that shows me interacting with a door switch in a custom game, beside that same interaction when viewed in a replay. Not sure that door in the replay is very good at being a door. In this clip, we see another side-by-side of a moment in a custom game versus that same moment in a replay. Notice the game clock in each frame. As Brim takes the corner in the replay frame, we see the smoke deploying from the start of the ability's animation. But it should have already been active, as it was deployed before Brim rounded the corner.
As I said with the map pool, the rest of these changes as well are going to be implemented on Tuesday, June 11th. Obviously, other than the replay system that's not done yet. But all the duelist changes and map pool changes will be implemented on June 11th, which is pretty interesting because I believe the act ends on June 25th, so we have no idea what's coming in the next act. Maybe they're going to change the map pool again, which would be awesome if they got rid of Ascent and Lotus and maybe Sunset. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do with the next act. I'm very excited for 8.11 to come out because I really do want to make a video where I try to climb to Plat. Because I am Gold 1, Peak Gold 2 right now, and I think that'd just be interesting as a concept, because I'm kind of bad at the game. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing that when that comes out, you could subscribe. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's all the news I have for you right now. This is what I got in my night market. If you want to join my Discord server and let me know what you got in your night market, that'd be cool. Now, with personal endeavors, if you only cared about the news, you can click off the video. I will not be offended. But if you do care about what I plan to do with this channel in the future, stick around. Thank you. With me being so burnt out with Valorant at the moment, I want to venture into other games. I've been playing League a bit with my friends lately, and I don't know too much about it, and I'm definitely not very good at it, but maybe like a League funny moments type video would be pretty cool. I want to delve back into the funny moments like I used to do more than the competitive gameplay, because I think that's where my editing style really shines, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Let me know what you think. And even if I do stick to the Valorant and competitive game stuff, we have started a group channel. And by we, I mean me and my good friend Static Void. If you want to check it out, it is in the link in the description. It's called Wikipedia Burger, which I know is really strange, but there's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. Over there, we plan on doing like a Sleep Deprived type thing. If you don't watch Sleep Deprived, it's Schlatt's group with like Astrocyst and a Panda and Mika. They just like play random games and talk and shit. And they also have a podcast, and we want to do something like that. Maybe not necessarily a podcast because that's so overdone, but something like that I think would be pretty cool. If you want to go subscribe to that channel, it's in the description, and I would really appreciate it. I also just want to let you know that I've also been working on a bunch of music lately. It's been kind of my big side project that I've really enjoyed doing. I just made a song called Positive Message about like transphobic parents not being accepting of their children, and it's a whole thing. And yeah, I primarily make like lo-fi rap, but I also want to delve into like hyperpop maybe. I think that'd be pretty cool. So if that's something you'd be interested in, check it out. I also plan on making a second channel where I'm going to upload like stream VODs and stream clips and stuff like that, and maybe do some commentary stuff. I think that could be pretty cool. I used to do commentary on this channel, and I think remaking those videos with better commentary and better like research done, I think would be a pretty cool idea. All right, I think that's all I had to say. Thanks so much for watching. If you did make it this far, I really appreciate it. If you want to like and subscribe, that'd mean a lot to me. I don't usually say that, but I would really appreciate it. We're really close to 500 subscribers, and I think I can get memberships at 500 subscribers, which I don't really expect anyone to like sign up for a membership, but if you do, when I get them, that would be awesome as well. All right, now that is actually all I have to say. Thanks for watching. I love you very much. Have a great day or night, and bye-bye.